just his frustration every time. He can't seem to win.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the ER. I'm allergic to bullshit. And, nah. Not attracted to her.
That's exactly the...
I think he wants to hit it.
Who's secretly in love with a pregnant girl that stinks.
I think he wants to hit the pregnant chick.
Okay, admission. I would hit it. She is kind of attractive. But it had nothing to do with that. I didn't even know she was going to be at the counter. And like I said, she started cussing. She got in. She got hurt. And I let her lay it down, dude. I just piped down. I shut up. And I said, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and apologized.
And even though I was impressed, I said, here's my chance. And I put a log on the fire. That didn't sound very sincere to me.
You see what I'm saying? So I got fucked.
So
I
got rated. The business, and you decided it'd be best to just turn it up another notch.
And she saw audience support. She made eye contact. I said, it really just didn't sound sincere. That was it. She tore into him.
All right, I know what needs to happen. I know it needs to happen. First of all, you need to dress up as one of the characters from Lord of the Rings, because that right there immediately is going to set the tone for what you're going to do next. Then immediately you're going to walk in there and you're going to cast a spell on everybody. At the same time, you're going to knock over some things and just step up to the counter and just invite her to go on a journey with you to find whatever it is that is wrong with you that has caused you to come in here and act the way that you've acted, and that you basically just need to be taught a life lesson.
Yeah.
And at the same time, offer something weird, like, maybe you'll show up when the baby's born and, chew on the placenta like lime on lime. Make up for everything and make yourself more of a fool. And then she can't really do anything to you at that point, because once you go to that level, really, at that point, there's no coming back from it, and really there's no getting up under it. I always say, when you're down, the only thing you can do to, basically just throw it back in the world's face is get a shovel and just take it to a whole nother level of just total fucking pandemonium.
This is true. This is good advice.
The Lord of the Rings outfit idea. That would be awesome.
If you walk in there as Gandalf and say, "You shall not pass," and swing your dick on top of the counter and just flip everybody off and grab her and full mouth kiss her right in the mouth and just put your hand on her stomach and say, "Hey, little man, get ready to dodge the greatest staff that has ever been sent your way, because I am about to cast a spell on the inside of this woman."
That's awesome.
And then Cliffy Mack comes in and kills me with his spells or some shit.
And I'd be like, I don't think he's really Gandalf.
Cliffy Mack's already there with an axe as Gimli, and he's eating snacks in the aisle that he's opened, and nobody seems to notice, and is taking advantage of the opportunity to eat free food.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I do. I'd take advantage of the opportunity in some way, shape, or form. I'd totally get several refills on the orange creamsicle icy.
He's got to know you because he said you'd be eating snacks.
He's all over it.
I'll come busting in the door as Legolas and just freaking put a frivolous lawsuit on everybody.
That'll work, dude. I've never even looked at it from that perspective.
No, but I could picture him giving her the tongue kiss, just putting an arm around her and kind of dipping her a little bit with that pregnant belly. Because never mind. I can see it though, because I think I've seen that sparkle in his eye.
What would she do? What's her reaction?
I think she'd be like, "Ooh, honey."
Just whisper in her ear, "I'm going to make you miscarriage tonight."
Whoa. She'd be like, "No, honey."
That was too much.
That was a little bit much.
What might actually happen is she might kick in a labor.
I don't really know what you do when you're trying to come up with the nastiest one-liner ever for a pregnant chick. It's going to be offensive.
Yeah.
Regardless.
But the other girls out there's 3 registers in that Sphinx.
They had my back.
They did. They were cool.
That's lets you know that Shanae was not in the right. She just wasn't. She might have been initially, but the prolonged argument was not a necessity for a minimum wage worker. It's just not in part of her job description. You know what I mean?
See, I agree with this kind of thinking.
So did you hear? If you haven't heard,
all right, throw out all the other stuff because that stuff is a little bit. But borderline psychotic and it's probably a result of my medication. But I will say this: the thing we can do that would be a little bit probably more within the bounds of just of good, reasonable, good old fashioned Southern comfort type behavior would basically be to go in there and do a flash mob. Now, here's what I'm thinking: we basically go in there and do blackface.
We do flash mob the thing like 3 times a week.
If we go in there and do a blackface flash mob on West Washington.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And I mean, first of all, you got to know, when you step
flash
into
mobbing, we all
things on that side of town doing blackface, you better bring your A game, number one. Number two, you have to incorporate some kind of exotic animal. It doesn't even matter if you're doing the blackface if you don't have an exotic animal to put into the flash mob. So that's going to happen. You're going to have to rent one or possibly steal one from the zoo. Now, I would recommend a ring-tailed lemur because basically they can be trained to do anything, but most of the time they can be trained to basically do obscene things and make faces that aren't generally acceptable in public, mainly things with their genitals that mostly is going to take attention off the blackface. When we go in and we immediately just decide that we're going to do this flash mob, then the next thing, of course, is what song are we doing?
Well, before the song starts, a roid head walks in with his little French poodle on a leash. we let him go to the front of the line with his slushie, and he leaves. Then we start the music. You just have to envision it.
I've seen it, bro. I'm there. I'm right there.
We see it every day. Okay, carry on.
I agree with all that. I'm thinking the flash mob thing is going to work. The lemur thing's going to take some time and effort. I can possibly get the lemur thing, or even come as the lemur.
Come as the lemur.
That'd be awesome.
The problem is we've got to go from flash mob serious to immediate live homosexual pornography.
Sipping Coors Light?
Basically. Well,
so we got to get DJ Question on this.
We're not going to go all the way, but basically are going to go as far as there's going to be some things done that probably, but at the same time, this is for Zach, because I'm willing to do this for Zach, because if I feel like on both sides of this coin that it sounds to me like what took place here was just an ever increasing moment of pregnant women terrorizing our community, which has been going on too damn long. I'm going to say that. I'm tired of showing up at the damn Bilo, and I can't get my avocado ice cream. That shit is bullshit. and it's all because of these pregnant women. And at the same time, I'm tired of not having the right as a Southern white person to do blackface flash mobs out in public and be able to do so in a free, non-racist way and incorporate live animals that mess with their genitals and it not be offensive. At the same time, get some kind of message across to the general public, and that is why basically we will
not stand for this.
Well, basically we'll have to do the whole flash mob to gay porn thing at some time. During the flash mob, we have to.
I'll be like, listen here, sweetie. I got to get me some of that hot, pregnant black.
Well, about the time she thinks we
I'm
want
just
her,
trying to think of
she'll
how.
realize we really want each other, and we'll incorporate the animal a little bit, but we got to keep it legal.
But I'm trying to see how I get out of the flash mob, out of the homosexuality, and actually smash the pregnant chick. Like, I mean,
that's how we're going to do it, because it's not going to be real homosexuality, because it's not. First of all, it's not rape. It's not rape. Yell surprise first. That is a life line I live by. Number one. Number two, it's not gay if it's being filmed for viral video. Now, that being said,
that's true.
We got to step up to the plate, everybody. That's really what needs to happen. Because when this woman has a blackface flash mob going on with incorporated zoo animals, and then we just full on just straight go at each other right there on the counter, and I don't care if things get messy. There's things that can happen. There's certain friction rashes that I don't talk about on this radio show, but they're there, and we know what they are. We know all about that.
Oh, yeah,
and when it's all said and done, we're going to take it to the next level. And by doing so, we're going to so fry her brain that she won't have anything to say about that. You can't cut somebody out for totally embarrassing themselves.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
Something so beyond being able to take it back that you can't take it back. And we'll forever be known as those gay lemur guys at the thing.
I think I want to be the lemur.
And then the next time we come in, Zach will go inside, crack open
another monster.
A monster, and she'll be just like, "Oh, honey, you can just have that one on the house."
Yeah,
pretty much.
Because by then, she'll have an engagement ring on Zach's finger.
Oh God.
Yeah. I'm thinking we take advantage of every culture. We take advantage of every cultural movement that's going going on right now. We totally support the LGBT. We're totally anti-racism, so we're totally going to do that too. And at the same time, we've yet to put a song for this. What is the song that we're going to do? Because that's the most important thing. And I'm thinking "Endless Love" has got to be what we do.
Endless Love? I was thinking YMCA.
I think we go from "Endless Love" to like a hardcore dubstep remix of any Barry Manilow song that was done in 1986.
Oh, definitely. That would be if you like pina coladas.
Getting caught in the rain.
That's it. And then what happens exactly 30 days later after she had the baby? She's seen at IPA with Zach. Zach Mack will have like a pimp hat on with a big feather in it, and she'll have like a passy in her mouth, and everybody will be as one. And Tony Carmel will be sitting there scratching his head as Terra Vita is going off on the decks. Trust me,
with all this.
I can see it.
I agree with all this.
I see it. I can see this.
So, the Sphinx story of my life.
That's really my advice, guys. I really don't know what else to tell you. You kind of caught me at a bad time in the middle of manscaping, and just battery just died on these clippers, and I'm probably going to go charge them up.
Whatever works, man.
I got a half shave, half not shave thing going on. I got basically what I'm looking at is nothing short of Miley Cyrus dressed up as Joy the Elephant from the Greenville Zoo at a local pub during the middle of the worst Halloween party you've ever been to. So I've got to get this other side matched up.
Awesome. Big Kevin just wandered into the studio.
Huh?
Is his leash up there?
Put his leash anyway.
Yeller, what'd you do with your leash?
It's old
All right,
Yeller's
this
walk
time I'm
time.
going to go handle this business, and I'm going to need both hands. So I'm going to let you guys go.
All right,
Take
Trix.
advice, man.
All right, Trix. We're going to wrap this up as a studio short. Have a good weekend, bro.
All right, hold it down. Check me out, JW Royal Facebook. You can check me out at Experience Radio. And also, right now on JW Royal's Facebook page, you can see Waldo and Trix tag team live after 10 years. It's live. It's there for you to watch. Go check it out.
Awesome. All
Have a good one, guys.
All right, later, bro.
Hey, where can we find the lemur?
The lemur.
Greenville Zoo, dude, it's right there.
That's true. This is Clippy Mac, SpreakerStudios.com with the studio short with Zach
That
Mack.
was the best advice.
That was. And everybody, if nobody else has told you this yet today, for this studio short, Clippy Mac and Zach Mack, let us be the first one to tell you we love each and every one of you.
I love you.
Good night, America.
America could not. I did not have sexual relations
Don't forget,
with Nene.
vote for Trump. Don't vote for that smug liar, Hillary Clinton.